Alright, you all know me, First Sergeant Mabrey, giving a class on the educational benefits offered by the United States Army. Most of the time you hear, why did an enlisted guy join the Army? One, not sure what he wanted to do after high school. Two, job with good benefits. And three, money for college. The first two are easy to accomplish. You come in, you got a drill sergeant tells you what to do, you've always got a boss telling you what to do. You know on the 1st and the 15th you're going to get paid. You got benefits, you get sick, you go to the doctor and take care of that. Money for college. Everybody comes in under the assumption you got your GI Bill and you can't use it till you get out of the Army. The other option you have is to use tuition assistance. Since I've been the first sergeant here, I've found out a lot of soldiers don't know about this. As you can see up here on the screen, it's offered to all active duty National Guard soldiers. It's capped at $250 per credit hour or $4,500 per fiscal year. Fiscal year starts in October and goes to the next October. It covers all your tuition for whatever school's accredited and validated by the Army. The only disadvantage to it, it does not cover the cost of books and or supplies. Alright, most of us, or a few of us that are a little older, came in under the old Montgomery GI Bill, where you had to enter the Army on or after 1 July 1985. They took $100 out of our paychecks every month and put into our, basically a savings account, and let it build interest, and it gets you up to whatever amount you said you were going to get based on the number of years you signed up for. Once a soldier served 3 or more years, you get a monthly installment as a full-time student of $1,321. So if you're taking 4 classes during a semester, you're going to get a monthly check of $1,300, $1,321. Service members' decision on what to use the money for, i.e. tuition, books, or housing. That's all you're going to get. You don't get any extra for books, any extra for housing. It's going to get deposited into your bank account, and then it's up to you to decide what you use it on. Here lately, we've just got the post 9/11 GI Bill. Entitlements are based on the amount of time served. Tuition is paid directly to the school. You get $1,000 per school year for books, and then you get housing allowance based on E5, BAH, or basic allowance for housing rate with dependents. The chart you see to the right is information based on Killeen zip code. You would get per credit hour $1,471, or amount per term $12,130. Those amounts are based on the highest in-state tuition rates in the state of Texas. And based on the zip code, you get a housing allowance of $965 a month, and then you get the $1,000 additional to use for books. All right, study and serve. Attending college will provide you a higher education. It will also make you a more well-rounded soldier. And college classes equal promotion points. For every 1 credit hour of college class, you will receive 1.5 promotion points. So for you young guys that are planning on staying in the Army for a while, want to get promoted, start taking some college classes to get promotion points. Most soldiers don't realize that Army training they receive can be transferred into college credits. This is determined by the American Council on Education, or ACE, and the following slide will show a brief example. There's a website you can go to, it's called ARTS, and once you pull that website up, it's going to give you a transcript based on your rank and the training you received in the Army. So I pulled mine up, and this was the credit I was given based on a 19 Kilo 30 or a staff sergeant in the Army. It was going to give me 3 semester hours in military science, 3 semester hours in automotive fundamentals, 1 semester hour in first aid, 3 semester hours in personnel supervision, 3 in maintenance management, and 2 in records and information management. So I take this, I print off this transcript, I send it to the college I'm going to right now at Central Texas, and they then give me college credits for all of that listed. Does it apply to a degree? Maybe, maybe not, depends on your degree plan. And then this was the example off of mine based on a 19 Kilo 40 or a Sergeant First Class. And as you can see, I get 3 semester hours in heavy equipment fundamentals, equipment repair and maintenance, first aid. The good ones are closer to the bottom, 3 in principles of supervision, 3 in report writing, 3 in records, and in the upper division, 3 semester hours in principles of management and a management practicum. So all this training I send you to, you could possibly get college credits for it, depending on what the class or subject is. If you've been on the GoArmy website, goarmyed.com, there's some quotes from some soldiers on here, and just talks about how it increases. You can increase and decrease your course load, how it's easy for them to take classes, and to obtain their degree. Now, this is a quote from a Staff Sergeant Dotson, and then from a Specialist Victor Johnston, in some classes he's taken and how easy it is. My own personal quote: it's not always easy to get out of work, go and sit in a traditional classroom. So GoArmy Ed, I can take a class here and a class there. It's all done at home. It's usually self-paced, so you can go as fast or as slow as you want to based on the course. And in conclusion, if you use all the benefits offered to you in accordance with AR 621-5, which is the Army Regulation on Education, you should be able to obtain an associate's degree between 5 and 15 years. And it will also increase your personal and professional attributes and make you a more attractive hire in the civilian world, or help you advance through the ranks if you continue to serve in the Army. Any questions? And that's all I have for my speech. Thank you all for taking some time out of your lunch to attend.
What is it?